Hello, everybody. Welcome to the quick teaching for today. I hope you are well. I pray you're well. I know what was coming to me. Well, one is that when you begin to become awakened by God, right? Because God is calling each of us to his heart, right? Here I have my free and love shirt on. God is always calling each of us to his heart, to know more love, to experience more truth and revelation and understanding. And so when you're spiritually sensitive, as you grow closer to God, imagine like God is like the sun, and the sun shines and shows everything bright. And the sun burns away any impurities, if you think of it like that. Like if we put our laundry outside, then it's like the sun will, clean out bacteria or mold or whatever. The sun does that. And so that's just an analogy as how when we dare, because God calls us, and that's love. Love is calling us, and all of us want more love. Right? So when love calls us and we respond to the call and we keep going closer and closer to God, I have this ring that reminds me, when you pray, Jesus said, go into your inner room and shut the door. And so that reminds me, and my spiritual director said, you are the diamond in that inner room. Because I was showing her anyway. And so it's nice. It's such a blessing to have a spiritual director on this path. But don't feel like you're missing out, because many spiritual directors have come into my life through Tolkien, through the Lord of the Rings, through C.S. Lewis, through other people, until I found this person on accident, but it was on purpose, like I saw. So God is like, but I was saying, hello, this is what this whole channel is. That's what I was saying was coming to me earlier, is I may have overpacked, because sometimes I would do that. Like if you're going on a trip and you get to take your car and you shove everything in the back that you could possibly need. Everything I have put on my YouTube channel. Now, I'm not perfect at all. And I pray God to cleanse everything this morning and like clean. If I've said anything amiss, anything wrong, to clean that out and change it somehow. I don't know how, but I give that up to God. But everything I've put on my YouTube channel, and you interacting with it and making comments and liking and sharing and all that stuff, like you don't underestimate how that brings it to other people. I feel like the whole channel now, God was giving me this vision. The whole channel is just anything my spiritual companions need on this path. When I was skating last night, I went live. And I got this memory of Elliot when he was here, my friend Elliot Smith. He's this highly conscious musician. Now, he had a lot of problems in his life too, but he brought me into so much consciousness. And he would sing that Big Star song, 13, let me walk you home from school. And so it's like, yes, we have God, we have the Holy Scriptures, and they will illuminate everything. And then we have our spiritual companions. God made us all this part. Look, we look individual, but we're all this part of one body. And so we're spiritual companions. We walk with you. Even in the book of Revelation, we read it this morning. Let me see if I wrote it down. It's in Revelation 1. Let me see if I wrote it down. It's so awesome. I think it's on this last page of my journal. John, right? I love John, the beloved. He's the one that put his head on Christ's chest. Who also am your brother and companion in tribulation. And it goes on. It's like, there's so many mysteries in this. And God is like, I was like, oh yeah, God is this major chess player. It's just like my kids. They beat me in like 4 moves on chess, right? I'm really smart in other ways, but it doesn't matter. But God is like that. God knows how to play this game, and he knows how to play it well. And so when we keep yielding to the will of God, we're yielding to something so much higher and so much more loving than we are. Free and love. Look, little dog, right? And so what I was saying is that when we're spiritually sensitive and we start walking towards God as he's calling us, God is beyond he and she, it starts burning away and purifying. And it's painful. It is painful. It's as much as you're holding on to something too, it's painful for that grip to be released. But God is faithful to keep cleaning us out. And so there's this saying that I learned from Saint Ignatius of Loyola that it's called Sucipe. It's a prayer. You can look it up. But I give you all my memories, all my understanding, all my liberties, and my entire will, God. All I need is your love and your grace. And that's enough for me. You have given all to me. I give it all back to you. And so it's like when you get spiritually sensitive, you regret all of the wrong you've done. Anytime you've lost your temper or said an ill word or thought bad of anyone. And so it's hard. And God didn't mean for us to carry that. So the blood of Christ watches over us. I wish you so much love.